Welcome to our channel, to Scared Kids. My name is Armando Damien.
Abby.
And we're going to do a reaction video of this. 15 scariest videos. Hopefully it won't be too scary. Let's check it out.
I'm scared.
Number 15. Urban Exploring.
I think I might poop my pants. I'm not kidding.
In this exploration footage, the unsettling thing isn't a spirit or creature. Instead, it's a real-life threat that many don't consider when going on these adventures. A small group of explorers enter what they assume to be an abandoned building. They looked around for a while, inspecting the location and the items inside. At one point in the video, yelling can be heard in the distance as two men walk up.
Do you see the fences? Do you see the property structures around?
We came into the site, so we didn't see anything.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be coming through at all, right?
Right.
Alright, let's walk it up.
The group explains that they thought the location was abandoned, to which they are told it apparently isn't. The two men basically block the group from leaving as they interrogate and intimidate them, while holding what appears to be large sticks or metal pipes. Finally, the two men tell the group to leave and never come back. The strange part about this is that the building had no electricity, no signs to imply that it was private property or information.
Cross the fence,
The
sure,
group
why
that
not?
approached them refused to explain who they were
Nobody's
or
looking,
what the
just
building
go inside.
was.
Go inside.
Additionally, the men didn't appear to be
eventually they got
homeless or serving the role of security. They just looked like a pair of average men that were in the building for no reason.
That guy looks like
Number
Penny.
14. Ice Climber Survival.
Oh, I got scared. Oh, like.
Oh, snap.
His butt. Wait, I couldn't.
That must hurt his
Climbing the
butt.
icy terrain
Yeah.
of Parsley Fern Left-Hand Gully in February 2013, Mark Roberts faced a fall that some people can't even fathom. From hundreds of feet above the ground, Mark is knocked off the mountain by a falling mass of ice. As a result,
I got scared.
3D.
GoPro
Look at
documenting
that.
every
Oh,
second of the
His butt
drop.
must hurt.
From all the rocks?
Oh, look.
I'm scared. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to stop like with my feet. Like,
When the video begins, you can literally see the chunk of ice hurling towards Mark, likely
Like
unaware
that
of
part.
how high the block was
I think
coming
it's good
from.
too.
He puts his arms up to protect his head, loses his balance and falls. At first, he is airborne, but fortunately, begins to slide along the mountain instead of
right
falling
there.
Oh,
straight
that must
down.
hurt his butt right there.
Mark walked away from the
Oh, he's
mountain with only minor scratches, thankfully. The video provides those that have never climbed an ice-covered mountain
I'm scared to
with
climb
a
it.
But it's so
first example
flat.
of what it's like
Yeah.
and what can go wrong. Number 13.
I hate that
Underground exploration.
Number 13.
saying. I hate the saying that what could go wrong.
Oh, Jesus, chill, you're gonna scare me. What if Pennywise is
Stop,
bruh.
What if the Ninja Turtles pop out?
Oh, that
Heck yeah!
This particular video was
scared
uploaded
me,
by
bro.
Street Zips in 2015 and explores an underground tunnel system that
How would you
allegedly
be in the
leads
first
to
place?
hell.
I know, what did you
Fun.
enter? I don't even
For
at
fun?
home.
Yeah.
At home playing my
Dark
I wanna
games.
see if
lanes and
Pennywise is
twisting
real.
turns. It's unclear why this underground system apparently leads to hell, or
That's
exactly
probably
what the
Georgie.
system is for.
What?
That guy is stupid.
I brought more flashlights than one. I brought the little dollar
It certainly
flashlights.
gives an
Johnny,
unsettling
you
and
know you're
unique adventure to the audience, though. If you don't like small spaces,
I haven't even gotten
this
it
content will
myself.
certainly bother you.
Or
Number
they take
12,
like maybe
Haunted
$20
House Exploration.
I feel like a freaking King Kong with me in there. Oh, heck.
Did you see that?
Oh.
When it comes to exploration
Oh, wait.
footage,
Eric,
the
is it?
more unsettling the better. This video shows a tour of an allegedly haunted house that has been abandoned. For the most part, the footage is just unsettling because of the
That's
location.
the smartest thing you can ever
However,
do.
around the 5 minutes,
Go with
53
a lot of
second
people.
mark, a
Just
Yeah, they'll
dump it
push
up.
you. They'll push you on the ground when something happens.
as the
Just
TV
don't
enters
spit up.
Peru, it is completely
That's
up to
stupid.
the
Why would
viewer
you
to
even spit
decide
up?
what is
I don't
seen in
spit
the
up.
clip, but the footage is still unique and entertaining in itself.
Oh, I saw it
So what?
on the very corner of the door.
Hey,
Oh,
no.
nah.
Stop, bro.
Stop.
But
Great
it's not funny no
You're
more.
so funny. You're
Oh,
dumb.
here we go. The water.
Alright, people.
Oh, that shark scared me.
No, I can't do this no more.
Are you gonna? I'm
This
gonna
video
put my
was
pants.
posted to the GoPro YouTube channel as part of their awards category.
How are you not
Rare footage
scared?
of a
I know,
great
you're
white
just like-
shark while diving and possibly hunting in the deep sea off the coast of
Nah,
South
but-
Africa.
Oh, yo, yo.
Johan
this is your thing.
Hochreiter came
If a
face
shark
to face
came up
with
to
the
me, I would've been
underwater
like-
beast.
Please tell me you're here to be friendly. And then if it comes at me like that second time, like chill.
Great whites weigh
Chill,
between
chill,
1,500
bro.
Oh, I
and
bet you will
2,400 pounds.
Not really.
Can
Me?
be up to 21
I'm scared.
feet
Me,
long.
no, but me, I'm scared right
Swim.
now.
And a max
The last
of
thing you
25
want to do is hug it.
miles per
I'm gonna
hour.
hate on the
So
one.
aside
It's
from
gonna
the
take you
sheer
all the
wonder
way
of
to the
stumbling
bottom.
upon
Yeah,
this
you don't want
underwater predator, there's also a
Like
slim
the
threat
movie, the
posed to a
Netflix
human
one,
that comes in contact
47
with
years.
them.
Oh, wait,
46.
When the brave
Yeah,
diver
47.
does come close
Oh, yeah.
to the great white, he isn't attacked and leaves the water unharmed. This video does give marvelous footage and cinematic shots of
nearly
the
ate
sea
me.
creature.
I nearly ate mine.
Footage that might cause some to look away or even squirm.
You know how many Marines
Number
it takes
10,
just to take care of
unknown
one
creature.
great white shark?
Mhm.
20.
Ooh,
Wait,
what?
This video,
What is
which
it?
dog
surprisingly
monkey?
only has
Yeah.
around 80 views,
What?
allegedly shows proof of a mysterious dog-monkey hybrid posted by
Right.
Dexon
Can't be no
Production.
damn dog.
An amateur cyclist was filming a bike ride with his
Motorcycle
GoPro
cyclist?
on a small path near his home. Things are normal at first as he travels down the narrow path. Eventually, he crosses a bridge and travels the path between two cement walls. Just as he approaches
Oh!
this point,
Oh!
an animal
That's
jumps down.
scary.
It can't be that scary.
It is nearly struck by the
Nah,
bike.
unless you're talking about gorilla, then oh my
Oh,
god.
I will be scared.
I'll be pedaling it
I
as
didn't
fast
even
as I
see
can.
that.
Oi!
You scared
Oh my
me.
god!
I wasn't
I don't
scared.
like that.
Nah, bro.
No.
Nah, bro.
Nah, chill out.
There's something at the oh, an ad. When there's something at the
Contactless
door.
services can help. Safely find the best deals available when you search by
Pause it.
They're taking a shower.
Oh my god, you. Whew, I'm trying to get fast. Who even takes a shower this late? He does.
I
all the
do.
time. Cause you come from work.
Yeah.
My way.
Yeah, alright, back to
I
the
was
video.
about
Back
to
to the
put-
video.
I was about to put my pants. Okay.
Back to the video.
Back to the video.
Cyclist explains that he saw the creature in the tree
Hey, y'all better
before
not
it
get
jumped
scared,
down,
cause I'm gonna
so he
jump
was
in.
able to avoid directly hitting it.
It's coming right
Well, at
there.
least he didn't hurt an animal.
Similar to a
How do you know it was a dog,
Is
though?
heard
I know,
when
like,
It has nothing like a dog.
yeah, it
It's
just looked
unclear
like a
if the
monkey.
animal
Maybe
made this
because
noise,
no,
or
even
if it
monkeys
was a
have
result
tails.
of the bike
He
swerving.
looked like an alien little baby
The
alien,
footage is slowed
stretched
down.
out.
The animal does resemble a monkey, but it seems too large, gray, and almost hairless.
That's
Oh,
a human.
That's a human, bro.
Motorcycle.
Hey.
That's a fast human.
In a heartbeat. Keep
What,
your
does he
eyes
fall?
on this motorcyclist who goes full speed over a cliff. In slow motion, you can see he actually
Ow.
slams into the top of a tree.
Well, I'm not an
Officially
experienced person,
uploaded
but
by
just walk out.
Inside Edition
Just walk
in
out.
2017. The short footage shows a
He
went way
motorcycle
too
rider
fast. He
falling
went
off a
whoop.
cliff. The rider,
could've
wearing
scooped.
a GoPro,
I know, like,
was a
scooped
few
away,
feet
like,
behind
whoop.
two fellow riders and friends
That must
as
have
they
hurt,
traveled
though.
quickly down
Yeah.
They're on
the
hills or
strip.
like
The
mountains?
two-lane
Yeah,
road,
mountains.
which
Yeah.
seems to
Oh,
wrap
that
around
must
a
be gonna fall
mountain,
down. on the
shows
way.
the rider going too fast around a curve in the road, unable to slow down
Hey, there goes my
in
car
time
right there.
or effectively shift his direction.
Oh, we're really talking about
He
the
also
car.
shows
Oh, I was about to say, hey, that a Ranger?
It
I
flies
was about to
over
say,
the
it's
road
about to say,
railing.
that's my car right
It
After
is a
flying
car.
off the
Oh,
road,
yeah.
the remaining riders stop and immediately head down to
That wasn't me,
search
though.
for
That
their
wasn't
friend. Thankfully, they found the rider lying in a
Oh
bush.
my.
Willie, what David found was a miracle.
I would have been,
Willie was alive.
I would have been over dramatic.
He was conscious but stunned.
My back tire like slipped, and then it made me slide forward, and then I couldn't control the bike.
David stayed by his friend, who explained that his tire slipped until help arrived. He was thankfully conscious.
You can't even move
and
because
though he
those
was
branches will make
shaken
you
up,
want to go
was
down
overall
further.
coherent. Number 8, zipline fall.
Oh, zip line. Oh no, please.
Oh my god.
Oh, I will be. He died. He died.
No.
I would never even be there in the first. I'm scared of heights. Never gonna be there.
With a GoPro adorning his helmet, this zipper is wearing all necessary safety equipment and is seated on a small wooden set that accompanies the zip line. His original speed isn't included in the clip, but he eventually comes across a serious obstacle. In the middle of the line, there seems to be a large knot or fray in the cable that makes it impossible for the zipper's carabiner to pass over the lump. After several moments of struggle, the zipper decides that his best bet is to detach himself from the system and plummet to the ground.
I would have been dizzy and died. Oh, he did a backflip.
I would at least
Oh,
try.
he had a parachute.
Luckily,
I would at least try to
parachute
put the
was
zip
taken
line
all
on the
way
other
down.
side.
Still, the overall struggle, possible malfunctions, and sheer height presented makes for thrilling yet unsettling.
At least he had a zip line, and if he didn't,
Number 7.
You mean a parachute?
Inside
Parachute.
footage.
Oh, I seen this one in the crash, yeah.
You see how he's trying
2016.
I just
Several
seen this one.
GoPro cameras are fastened
Okay.
in the
My
car.
way.
When I first watched it, I hit my head
car
on the
with
wall.
Ben Brown in the passenger seat.
His
While
gear
driving
started
through
like,
an intersection,
watch out,
the
boing.
car is unexpectedly struck from the passenger side. The vehicle jolts to the left.
He's just like,
Is stunned.
there.
Oh my god.
If y'all were right there, and I'll be the driver,
Oh my.
Oh
This
my god.
perspective is
I would be
very
hella
clear
pissed and
that
go-
the
get out of the car.
inside of the car and provides
What
immediate
is wrong with
reactions
y'all?
as well as a few seconds before the hit, in which
My
the
cell
driver
phone broke,
attempts to
man.
swerve out of the way. Additional dash cam footage that was later obtained from a car behind the incident shows
Whoa.
the outside view of what happened.
I
No one
would have
was
been pissed.
hurt, and neither vehicle was badly damaged. Number 6.
The airbag
Train
must have
surfing.
went.
Well, no one should attempt it.
Oh no.
Some consider themselves professionals.
He better not fall.
Every professional has an accident.
He gonna fall.
You're gonna get a big old ticket though.
This video was filmed in Vienna, Austria by Sky Joker. It begins with Sky Joker grabbing onto the back of a stopped train and tracks his high-speed travel, passing several stations and scenic routes. The video was likely cut down to make for a more viewable upload, but it's clear that Sky was on the back of the train for a lengthy amount of time. At various
More than
stops,
30 minutes.
Sky jumps off the train and either gets back on before it continues,
But you
He's
saw the
fine.
light.
to other
Come here,
trains.
flashlight.
That's me. Bye. You always have a flashlight.
But it was like checking on us.
Parker, the damn noise you're making.
Ay.
Yeah? Sí, pa. Como a las casi a las 12. Alright.
The 22-year-old thrill seeker.
Oh.
This is
No.
Drive to
Oh.
You have a 99% chance of getting approved for a car, even if you don't have great credit.
See?
You may even qualify for $0.
He changed videos. He changed it.
Let's go back.
Warns that no one should try this, as it is very risky. Number 5.
Nothing even
Bear
Oh
chase.
no, I don't get this.
Oh.
What happened? What?
Oh. I saw that, but that's scary.
What am I
What was it?
Oh,
It's a
This
polar.
bike
It's a
rider was traveling
Polar,
down
right? You mean a
path
bear?
alone, as
Bear.
the
A brown bear.
documented
Brown
his
bear.
travel.
I thought that was a gorilla.
Just
I
after
just
taking
went right
on the
there. I was
path.
like, that's
The rider spots
Dang,
a
y'all
large
did
brown
that.
bear to his right.
Oh.
The animal
You're dumb, bro. What was that?
As the rider
Damn.
passes,
It looks animated.
I
the
know
bear
it
starts to
does.
chase
But-
him from behind. Several shots, thanks to the rider glancing back, shows the massive creature coming towards him.
That's Baby Bear. He wants a hug.
It's your mama.
It's clear that this person is panicked as he breathes heavily
Nah,
and tries
he's
to
calm
outrun
down.
the predator.
He's chilling.
Eventually, the cyclist comes across a large branch in the middle of the trail,
What?
and he
What?
seems as though he abandons his bike and starts to run away on foot.
Shit, I would too. Ball out. Get out.
That's the dumbest thing you can ever do, I think.
Not really.
Oh, he's trying to hide.
And you can't climb.
After a moment, he comes to a stop and hides in a wooded area. The bear is not spotted again, and the frazzled human continues to exit the forest. Number 4. Jellyfish encounter.
A fish?
Fish? What kind of fish? Fishing.
It better not be a swordfish.
For real, like a weird fish that I've never seen before.
Jellyfish,
Oh!
commonly referred to as jellies, come in a wide variety of species.
Even if it's the old ones, I heard the old ones will stung you more than the
And
young
some
ones.
can hurt you but not do extensive damage. This video was captured underwater with the help of a
Yeah, if I got
GoPro
stung by a jellyfish.
and shares a swimmer's encounter with a Rhizostoma homo jelly. In this video, the swimmer skillfully avoids the tentacles of the jelly and thus avoids a sting. The footage is still one of a kind. Number 3, shark footage. This video, filmed in late 2013,
Shark
shows
footage.
what it's like to be chased and eaten by a shark. Crewmen of a sport fishing boat noticed the pumpkin heart
Isn't that the
attached
shark
to trail
video?
bait and a GoPro to their
The way
vessel.
move.
To capture this thrilling footage, a Mako shark began
Oh,
to
oh,
chase
what
the
the-
bait and
Mako.
boat. Mako sharks can swim up to 22 miles per hour
Damn.
and weigh over a ton. What
Yeah, he
begins
did
as
that
just a
hard.
dark spot
God,
in the
that'll be
water,
better.
eventually
I got
becomes
myself,
a
boy.
massive
Who's next?
beast approaching the camera while glaring its teeth. The shark quickly snaps off
Dang.
several of the bait fish,
Agarró dos,
dips
no,
out of the
no,
sea,
I was about
and
to say
eventually
that
creeps
too.
back in for more. To date,
Those sparkly stuff in
the
the.
video has
Yes,
over
no.
3 million views and is considered to be one of the best
Yo,
amateur shark
get me out.
videos ever
I'm just saying, let's
captured.
just put some dynamite.
Number
That's
2,
like
train
a chick, look
dodging.
at that.
Much like the sport of train surfing, train dodging
Train
involves
surfing?
They
throwing
really gonna do
purposefully
that? Oh,
standing in the path
my
of a fast
God.
approaching train to jump out of the way in the nick of time. Train dodging is usually performed in rail stations or tunnels. In this case, a large group of people enter a dark tunnel to practice their sport. The fast-paced
Hell
footage shows the group
Oh
exploring the
my.
tunnel,
I would've got.
standing on the railways and jumping to safety. Thanks to GoPro equipment, the video also shows footage of Dodgers standing against the tunnel wall, only a few
Damn,
inches
that's
from
fast.
the train as it passes. A perspective that isn't always easy to capture
Wow.
once the person has jumped to safety.
That's the stupidest
The
thing
risks
you
of
ever
this act are
do.
blatant. You question why anyone would put themselves in this situation. With over 13,000 views on this video alone, though, it's obvious that some enjoy watching this dangerous thrill.
Nah, I don't.
Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If
No, that's
you've
Chills,
ever been
that's something on the
curious
back.
as to what I look like in real
Chilies.
life, then follow me on Instagram
yeah,
at
that's
Dylan
on
is Chillin' YT with underscores instead
My
of
way.
spaces. I also have a Twitter
I
at
feel something
YT
under my
underscore
feet right now.
chills where I post video
So I guess
updates.
I'm
I'd
okay.
really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any
Yeah,
questions or
because it's
suggestions. Also, I recently created a subreddit where
So
you
cuando
can
vas
submit
a
videos
mirar
and
el
stories
primero
for
que-
future lists. It's r/chillsnarrator, and the link is in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person.
Not
So
really.
if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way,
I've
you'll
been
be
generous my whole life.
notified
I
of
haven't
the new
done crap.
videos we
Or
upload
won the
every
lottery.
Tuesday and Saturday. If English
Tuesday.
isn't the only
People say
language you
Tuesday
speak
or
and you're
Tuesday.
interested in getting a shout out,
See ya.
click more, then add translations. By translating the video, not only will more people be able to watch it, but a link to your channel will be added in the description. Number 1, Divers Final Hours.
Oh.
A man, cool as could be, records what he believes are his last moments on this planet.
So that's it.
Jacob Childs is a popular diver that provided fans with magnificent underwater footage with the aid of his GoPro. In this video, which was later uploaded by Inside Edition, Jake is recording what
Is
he
he shining
believes are his
while
final
he's
hours alive. While diving off the coast, he was suddenly swept away by a current, and when he finally emerged, he found that the dive boat had abandoned him. He
So have you ever seen the movie Open Water? It's basically these two divers going underwater, and the boat that's is carrying all these divers leave,
Wow.
and these divers from the movie, they die in the ocean eaten by sharks.
Dang. They
swam
really
for
left him in
several
the middle.
hours, lost and
Oh.
exhausted. Knowing
I'll
the
be
dangers
so
of
mad.
the ocean,
I mean, unless you don't like the
especially
parts
alone
of the
at
night, I
night,
understand.
he decided to pull out his GoPro and record some final messages for his family.
Just when night has fallen and he thinks the end is near, a search plane suddenly appears overhead.
Plane's coming back. Okay. Plane enough to come back.
He explains the situation and shows that the sun is quickly setting. Before he shares his goodbyes, Jacob was fortunately saved and later explained that his wetsuit and emergency device were what saved him in the end. Despite floating for about 6 hours, Jake also says that his ability to stay calm and not panic was an important factor in his survival. This proves that when diving or performing any dangerous sport, the proper equipment is
See,
absolutely
that's why I never
necessary.
want to do that.
Not only did Jake make it
I
to
just don't like the
safety,
ocean at all.
he was able
I'll
to
probably be
document
calm,
several
but
hours
I'll be
of
crying,
footage to
and
share
I'll
his
be
experience.
I'll be
so mad
His fellow divers
that
of
if
the
I get
correct
rescued,
procedures in this
I'm gonna punch the
situation.
guy
Though the
that was
video
driving that
is
boat.
heart-wrenching, sharing it is vital for education.
If I was with Mando, I would
Wait,
on top of
don't
me.
leave yet. I have something to show
There's
you.
somebody
I
carrying
made
you,
this
bro.
top 15 list a
Oh.
little while ago, and I think you're really gonna like it. Check it out and tell me what you
I
think.
kind of want to watch it.
So, what would y'all think about the video?
It was good. I want to see the big one.
That shark pop up though.
Oh,
No, but that monkey, whatever you want to call that thing.
the polar bear, or what was it
It
called?
was
I
a
think-
bear.
Yeah.
The
That was
shark,
scary.
the shark was a good pop up, and the bear was.
No, but the one that scared me the most was like with the monkey, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
that. That one right there.
Alrighty. Well, this is another video of the Scared Kids. My name's Armando Damian.
Evie.
Marlon and Jose.
We'll make another videos further on in life. See y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.